Oh, I am so excited to pop this on. So I have to tell you, when we are coming on set to start our shows and we're looking at our jewelry trays, of course we're thinking about the order of the show, what we're presenting first and so on. But usually I let my eyes just gravitate towards what I love and I just slide my fingers right in it. And this was one of those rings that immediately when I saw it in the tray, I said, oh, I need that in my size. I want to wear this tonight. Stunning, right? Candy colored gemstones in this fancy matrix cut. Take a look at the band. So intricate with beautiful shine. I mean, this is a stunner. Look at that setting. This is J422224. This is your Glenn Lehrer matrix cut gemstone ring. It's set in 14 karat yellow gold. You are looking at this champagne quartz. Guess how many carats this is? Over 17. Guess how many remain? Only 9. Oh my gosh, sizes 5 through 10. I also want to point out that we do have 12-month special financing available here. So just want to let you know that we want to make this a comfortable purchase for you. Now that's one choice. We also have this for you in something absolutely stunning. Take a look at this purple gemstone. This is called Rose de France. Only 8 to go around, sizes 4 through 9 available in the Rose de France. Now we have 1 remaining if you're looking for this Light, and it's only available in size 10. Okay, you're looking at Light. So we started at $874. We're at $654.98. I'd like to invite Glenn Lehrer in. I have been told that he is the elite of the gem world and an incredible artist. So we are so honored to have him join us tonight as we celebrate the preview of our Gem Day sale here at QVC. Hello, Glenn. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Stacy. Yes, it's great to be here.
Glenn, I was immediately drawn to this stunning ring. Can we talk about the matrix cut? I am not familiar, but I'm so in love.
Well, everything I do is completely original and unique. And one of the things that makes my gem cuts, because I really start with the gem, and then the gold work is kind of the frame that supports the gem. So every gem cut that I come up with, like the matrix, is original and never been seen before. That really is my ethos as far as artwork. And what you have here is a combination of not just faceting, but carving. What I mean when I say carving, you actually go internally inside the stone, almost like you were to sculpt marble with it. You're using tools that go internally in the stone, and you're actually putting these negative V cuts down the backside that oppose each other. They're kind of juxtapositioned, like one on one side, one on the other, but then they reflect on both sides. And of course, with the raised crown, there's actually no table here. Table being that flat surface. What you have is multiple facet steps going up to a crown. So it's a multiple crown that actually refracts the light, I should say. It breaks it up into multiple sections, creating that matrix look of multiple images inside the stone. So it is intriguing. It's not going to be something, I think, if you were to get this ring and take it home, people are going to stop you all the time and go, oh my God, what am I looking at here? What is this? Because it's not necessarily something you would see very often at all, unless, of course, you got it here on QVC, and it is a Lehrer classic like the matrix cut is.
Yes. I mean, look at this setting. I'll never forget when I received my engagement ring. I used to love driving because I could hold the steering wheel and see that beautiful setting, and I just got chills having the same feeling looking at your ring. I mean, you're just serving it to us in the most exquisite way.
Great way to serve it up. You're right. And you
Look at
notice
that.
it is. Yeah, look at that. The basket work, as we say, that's holding the stone, is not just your plain straight line basket, but it actually has those triangular lines coming down with a strut in the middle. So it actually creates more of a dimension to kind of frame the pavilion part of that V of the stone as you would see it.
Oh my goodness, it is so gorgeous. Can we talk a moment about Rose de France? Because I'm looking here, and of course, like so many people, I love amethyst. I love that beautiful deep purple color, but this is more of a lilac, and I'm
Yes.
not familiar. Can we talk about what inspired you to include this particular gem in this ring?
Well, I think the Rose de France, like many of the stones, that kind of pastel color, has become super popular. Back in the day, back in the late 70s, early 80s, when I was getting my gemology degree, they used to call Rose de France the pale amethyst. But believe it or not, it's become the darling of amethyst now, so much so that it's so much harder to get. And whenever I go to any of the amethyst mines, I've been to many of the Brazilian amethyst mines, I've been to Moroccan amethyst mines, some of the African mines. When you're looking for Rose de France in that mine, believe it or not, it only makes up less than 1 to 5% of that mine's yield to come up
Wow.
with that lighter color. So back in the day, they used to price it at kind of less than the amethyst. Now, because it's become so much more popular, it equals. So when I go to buy the rough of material, I'm paying the same price for this lilac-colored amethyst, thus called Rose de France, than I do for the regular, normal, deep saturated amethyst. So it is really a much more unique, and actually, I would actually go out and say it's actually rare when it comes to amethyst in the world to be able to find this more lilac colored kind of pastel pink amethyst, as they call it.
You know, as I look at your rings, Glenn, I can't help but think about my need for a caftan. I've talked about this on my show, PM Style on QVC2 quite often. And the reason that I talk about how every woman should have a caftan, because you deserve to feel elegant and beautiful. You need that feeling. When I look at this ring, I feel like every woman should feel special and like a movie star and like royalty. And that is what I see in this ring. And when I think about the ability to have that feeling with a beautiful ring like this for a sale price of $654.98, wow, what a great place to shop here at QVC. So which one are you bringing home to make you feel special? That's the only question I'm asking our friends at home. Is it that
Yes, of
gorgeous
course.
Rose de France that is so gorgeous and now so on trend? Or do you prefer that beautiful champagne quartz? We do have one remaining if you're looking for the Prezio-lite. I'll show you that now. Just one remaining. Your item number, J422224. What a stunning, unique work of art. So wonderful to meet you, Glenn.
Nice to meet you too, Stacy. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you. Gosh, is
Yeah.
that gorgeous? I need that. See, this
Wow.
is why I get in trouble when I do jewelry shows, because I want so many things. Wow.